Hi, this is Lee from the Law School Toolbox. Have you binged season 3 of The Lincoln Lawyer on Netflix yet? It includes scenes about taking the bar exam. Continue watching to learn more about what the Lincoln Lawyer got right and wrong about the bar exam. This is not a spoiler alert for the show, but the office manager, Lorna, finishes law school and sits for the bar. As the bar has been given in the past, although this is likely changing in the future in California, they show her taking the bar in a giant convention center. That is how the California bar has traditionally been given, although they are trying to change that with remote testing centers and remote online testing. Another thing I noticed was that people had Ziploc bags on their desks, which is how people often bring in the allowed items into the exam. So that was on point. Some people were dressed in suits for the bar exam, which isn't what I think is a typical bar outfit. But did you know that some jurisdictions in the past did require you to dress up for the test, all professional in a suit? At one point, Lorna comments that this is the last day of the exam. Well, that is true. The California bar is 2 days, although it used to be 3. What was off, though, is that folks showed up for the last day with their computers, which up to this point is not how the second day has worked. The second day is typically taken on Scantrons, as it is the MBE day or the multiple choice day. Computers aren't allowed. Now, this may change with the new California bar experiment, which is planning on completely being given on computers. They did get it right that she has to wait 3 months for results. If you take the July exam, you get the results in November. But results aren't sent by an email like she got them. They are posted at 6 p.m. on a Friday, and you log into the website for the California bar to see them. And I don't know anyone who waits until the next day to get their results like she did in the show. For the July 2024 exam, the results will be available at 6 p.m. on November 8th. Last up, just because you pass doesn't mean you can practice law the very next day. You have to take an oath of office before you are officially an attorney. And of course, you have to pass character and fitness as well as the MPRE to even qualify to be licensed. You can check your admission status to see if you have satisfied the requirements for admission from the bar online. And once you satisfy those requirements, your name will be placed on the motion to the Supreme Court of California. After the state bar receives the signed motion from the court, you will be sent the required form so you may register with the state bar and take the attorney oath. Then you are ready to practice law. I appreciated what the show got right about the bar, but I was surprised at the stuff they got wrong. Did you notice anything about this show that you felt was a little off? If so, share it in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, give us a like, and check out our future videos.